Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Hades. We have a spear. It's the Hades spear, so the spin attack debuffs enemies to take more damage for 10 seconds. Let's do it. And Nora keeps saying that the final version, the aspect of Guan Yu, is pretty good, but we need to upgrade it. You get less of a health reduction, which seems real nice if you're gonna have lifesteal on it. But for now, we'll just keep the current spear and begin escape.
Again.
Mad Gomper, welcome someone playing Into the Breach. It's a fun game, I like it. I haven't played it in a while though. And then we also throw the spear and it comes back to us. Start with a hammer, that's interesting.
Piss off.
Piss off, okay, fine. Special deals 400% damage to armor. Special deals 50% damage, 50% critical on recovery. Dash strike hits 3 times, but your dash has a smaller range. I mean, dash strike hitting hard.
They'll fear me with this spear.
If we can stack up like Dionysus, that's 3 instances of the poison damage being applied immediately. There's synergies here. There's synergies here. We do have a smaller dash range, but we can augment that, I think. Either dash range or numbers of dashes.
A fine catch.
We did get the Silascion, and that was not a particularly fast catch. Fast catch, it must be random. Look at that. What's the moveset on the Guan Yi? I mean, it's, I assume, similar to what we have here with the spear. Man, the AoE on that is really huge too. All of the weapon special attacks and whatnot are usually pretty similar, so this one is probably going to be the spear throw as well. Zeus, huh? Before we get there, I need a clarification. If I take the primary attack Zeus boon, will it work multiple times in a single cast? Like if I do the dash strike, will it do 3 lightning hits? Or will it only do 1 because it has a time delay on it? I thought that was only with the special, but it might be with all of the attacks.
Zagreus, you have a clever mother in Persephone, a very clever mother, and a lordly father. They make quite the team, that's evident. True rivals for Hera and me.
The Norse says biggest difference is that the Guan Yu spin attack throws out a smaller Beyblade instead. That's pretty funny. Special causes a bolt to strike nearby foes. Your cast is chain lightning. Your dash is striking foes. I think I do like the cast. It's good crowd control. Yeah, I think I'll just take that immediately.
Return to the abyss.
Okay. Penta-hit gloves will throw 5 lightnings. Also works on aspects. Like the penta-hit gloves will throw 5 lightnings. What do you mean penta-hit gloves? Do they hit 5 times in one?
Through the expanse of time, I often wondered, is it necessary to be fair? The immortals are my offspring. Surely I should treat them equally. And yet I find that there is little sport in doing so.
Because I know that if you try to use the bow multi-shot, you don't get lightning per hit. It's got a time delay on it or something. More money, dash strike does more damage, yes, because that's what we're gonna be using. We've buffed it. Hidden rewards, oh no, I'll go here. Sure, I'll take some money. Hold on, I gotta find the fountain.
That's a relief.
At least it means I don't have to worry about which direction we're going. I do like multi-hits. We just need to have some sort of a
Do your worst.
buff for the multi-hit.
You're nothing.
We need a reason to multi-hit. And I think that a Zeus Boon, if it works, would be okay. I would really like to get a damage over time thing, I think.
You want to make it out of there, you don't have to listen to a word I say, to be quite honest, but my Huntress blessings ought to help.
I think the bow special adds all hits to the boon effect, like 5 stacks of poison. But not for lightning. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work per hit for the lightning one. Your dash strike deals more damage. Okay, we're gonna be doing this, I guess. I mean, I like it. I like stacking up the damage of this. We're about, well, maybe not about. We're gonna get another chaos buff to our dash strike pretty soon. 1 key and 1 reroll. That's interesting. I really want to fight the elite so we can get, you know, whatever the big bonus is for fighting the elite. Well, the big bonus, aka stuff.
Good enough to eat.
Cast, which we've never used, or dash strike. Give me the dash strike. I want to build around that, I think, but I gotta actually use my casts too.
A curse of chaos.
Yeah,
has been
better
lifted.
dash boon from. This is perfect.
Let's go, Doomstone.
From Hermes, that would be acceptable. Yeah, that was great. And this on the primary.
Hey, you're in good with Thanatos, isn't that right? A real broody sort. Sometimes I think maybe I ought to just invite him to a feast, but then what if he cools the whole thing down, makes everybody kind of you know?
Your attack. Perfect. Because this is also dash attack, I think, right? I mean, we could get the fountain bonus again, which is also pretty good, but looks like it's working. That's a lot of poison immediately. Could have gone for an Aphrodite boon. Yeah, that's pretty okay. My God, you hit hard. I mean, if we get the opportunity, maybe we will want to at some point transition. Like we could transition into an Aphrodite boon or something for the primary attack. But this is still good for now. We can gift.
My Lady Aphrodite, once more you've graced me with your presence and your favor, which inspire the best from me. Let this modest gift of ambrosia signify I am forever in your debt.
You'll overstack it to heck. Yeah, but it's good for now. Radek, welcome. Hello.
My little godling. I'd say you've honored me more times than I could count, but that would be a lie now, wouldn't it? I so admire your devotion and your perseverance. If ever you do reach us on Olympus, I should very much enjoy getting to know you even better then.
I fear that Aphrodite's power is the most terrible in all the world. She does give the most damage buffs.
My dearest little godling, how fares everything with you of late? I love to have these little interactions with you, simple as they are, for they have brightened many of my evenings here.
Thank you. Special deals more damage. Call fires a seeking projectile that inflicts charm and does a bunch of damage on max. I kind of hate it.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
Life up rewards worth more. It's super early. Yeah. I think that's okay.
Should be something useful here.
Why not? And this is an elite fight for a key, which also gives us another reroll. I think I can take that. Do I need keys is, I guess, the question. I don't know is the answer. I do like the passive damage. Oh, +2 keys. Money or money?
Just on a little break.
Hey, sir.
How you doing?
Prince said, my understanding is the Queen herself is back. Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now, indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but it feels good having her in my life.
That's wonderful to hear. I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family.
Give me money.
Then here you go.
I don't know how you get so much money, but thank you.
You take good care of Sisyphus there, won't you, Baldy? Thanks.
Baldy has got you covered.
Thank you. Excellent. Wonderful. Fantastic. Even. Let's go to the shop and then fight the boss. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, we do stack up the poison, I think, a little bit too quickly. If we can get weakness, we know that we can up the maximum stacks of it, which would be nice. But maybe we'll just replace it later, who knows. What perk did you get from Boldy? I didn't get anything from Boldy. Hold on, is he here? Is he an artifact? Is he a denizen? Is he a fable? Is he a god? He's not in the list. He gives boons. Oh yeah! Cast damage bonus 4%. I completely forgot about that.
Among the many ways in which you could parlay your earnings into better chances of survival here, I'm flattered you would think of me this time.
Oh, you're just in the, left spot. Foes drop cast specialist faster, hold cast to cast faster. Sure. Yeah, you know what?
How about some other boons instead?
Dash more. Yes. Sounds good to me. Special is lightning, revenge damage, jolt enemies. I kind of like this because we're gonna want it eventually, and we don't care about it being a high quality one. So it's a bit of a waste now, but I think it's still fine.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Well, well. Come on, Red Blood, let's see you kill me again.
Oh yeah, you're the...
Pain.
I thought I could dash multiple times. You're the hard one now.
Here you go.
Maybe stop trying to take so much dumb damage, you know?
That does it. Eat this.
I can't really afford to do my charge right now.
Again?
I feel like we're doing a lot of damage. Such low rarity boons, why are you even playing with this mirror? What's wrong with the mirror setup?
My weapon shuddered.
Oh, well, I guess we changed it from epic to more legendaries. We haven't found any yet, but... Can we get a legendary that gives, like, infinity poison stacks? Because that would be lovely.
Tartarus has proved unable to continue.
Do I still need these?
Yeah, might as well hold them.
Broke out of Tartarus. There.
Wish there was one that would help you to get higher quantity of blue levels as well. Well, okay, question. Is this a bonus encounter? Will we get a Hermes afterwards? Or what? How does this work? Because right now we're on chamber 16. Does this mean we're on chamber 17 if I go down here? Would I like to upgrade? I don't know. Probably not get a Hermes afterwards. Yeah, but is it a bonus encounter? Well, I can check. We're at chamber 16.
Erebus, here I come.
Now we're at chamber 17.
Stop right
So maybe
there.
maybe it counts for the encounters. Ooh.
I can't.
This guy fires a lot of shots. I'm not able to stun him, which is interesting. Managed to get it though, I almost got hit.
What do I
If you're on the zone right before the boss, you can still roll these plus wells, and she's at an extra room that way. I guess you'd have to pay attention to what exactly your chamber is on, right? Which I don't really do too much.
Sharpen my senses.
Haven't seen much of her.
Well, if it isn't the Hades kid come to pay the both of us a visit.
Hey, broccoli girl. I forget what these are. Up to 2 boons are upgraded to rarity. You get +1 level on 4. The next 3 boons have upgraded rarity. Guess let's make future boons better as opposed to the ones we have now better. Ultimately, it's the same, right?
See you.
Careful, hon.
Speaking of the duet, yeah, now we're leaving. But it's good to see him. I like her benefits, her bonuses. Do we break projectiles with this? I think we break projectiles with this. Which is really nice. I thought we had to be Athena for that. I guess not. Drunken Strike. Level up. Alright, was there anything in this room that I didn't see? Could boost your legendary chance? Does it actually boost your legendary chance? I guess it is still a quality level, right? Dionysus or Aphrodite? Buffing the poison would be really nice, because that is on our primary attack. We could make the primary attack just stronger and inflict weak, but I like the synergy of hitting fast and stacking up bonuses. Let's go for this one, and maybe we'll fight the elite as opposed to the barge. It's the elite.
Trouble.
We actually do a lot of damage. And that wasn't even with the AoE attack going in there at all. Special inflicts hangover. Slows down enemies. Fountain permanent bonus. It's pretty good. This is also a curse though, which immediately gives us a permanent damage bonus for enemies, which is also pretty good. But this is a bonus damage. It's gonna be 4, 12, 16% by the end, right? Yeah, okay. I think it's good enough. Well, it's a complete waste.
Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
Yep. You could sell it. This would be where if we were in Hades too, this is where I would want to have the fire build. To be able to stack up infinity fire damage.
Stop me.
I do like being able to attack enemies at a bit of a further range. That was very easy. I hear that. Money? No, I don't want to do that because I feel like we're about to fight the boss and I think we're going to be on low health and have a negative. So currently we're on chamber 22. I didn't check actually to see if we would still be on chamber 17. Boosted your damage 4%. Oh, is it currently boosting it by 4%? It does. I thought it would only start giving me bonus damage when we first drank. That's not the case. These rooms make me realize why they added the sprint. In Hades 2, yes. But I feel like it's also supposed to be, because you only ever get one dash, I think you only ever get one dash, it's supposed to be less reliant on dash spam in Hades 2 and more reliant on careful engagements, which the sprint means you can actually run around.
In the name of Hades.
Money you find is worth more, gain 52 life, better backstab damage. Cannot collect casts. I mean, money, 55% money is pretty good. You drink in the midway room for the 4%. No, oh, you're right. That counts as a fountain. You're absolutely right. Yeah, okay. I don't mind getting health. We don't have a lot of health. So 52 HP is actually pretty good, but I think I want the money more because we can buy HP from this, right? Get money and then spend money. Spend money to make money to spend money. And Inferno Bomb is really not that difficult to deal with, I think.
I'll pay for that.
Your attack is stronger with a good chance of dealing critical damage. So do we want to replace poison with crits and a damage bonus? Or do we want to just have 3% critical damage? I mean, it's 15%. This is 3%. It's 1/5. I think, give me the... It's such a small value. Take the any crit.
I'll take it.
And, buff that poison. Poison build. The dash does a lot of damage, but the dot is still pretty good. And I know poison can work well. The poison is also helping us to enable the rupture ability, or whatever the hell it's called. I mean, that damage is pretty good. As long as I remember to actually do the charge move, like, it gets better. I mean, pretty much, if I do a couple of dashes in enemies, they die. Just due to the DOT. Now we could maybe we could kill him faster by actually, buffing our damage, but this is still pretty good. Why do I feel like these fights against these bosses have been very high damage lately? Maybe it's just good build, maybe it's just... I don't know. I thought that it would be harder to kill enemies quickly.
Go on and try.
We're misremembering.
keepsakes hold power.
Yeah. Anything to sell? Nah.
That's it for Asphodel.
Dad has a high alcohol tolerance. It'll never work on him. Also, hello Apollyon Binding, I hear you. Sorry, I see your message from Discord saying you can't chat on Twitch. I'm sorry. But it's good to see you. How you doing today? Daedalus Hammer, look, it's good, but also...
I can't get in.
It's locked! We need 5 more heat in order to access it. I guess we're doing... I wanted this anyways. It's a Daedalus Hammer. You gotta go Daedalus Hammer. You're an idiot if you don't go Daedalus Hammers. I forgot that you can actually target explosions. Special deals more damage, attack has more range and deals more damage, spin attack deals more damage and hits a larger area. Does this include dash attack? Let's see.
Let's go, Varatha.
I do not believe it includes the dash attack. That's unfortunate.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
I want the money. It's good cash.
Useless.
You're always offered 2, but there's no guarantee it'll show up again if you skip it. Correct! But I think if you skip it, sometimes it can appear in the final shop as well, which is not bad. I feel like I remember that happening.
I'm out.
This is why I like having a lot of casts sometimes. You just cast. Ow!
Come on out.
I forgot about that.
And don't come back.
Wow. Thank you.
I got from chaos.
No more bombs. Special inflicts hangover, gain life when you recover when you get nectar. I'm rerolling.
What else we got?
Deal more damage when enemies are afflicted by hangover. Special inflicts hangover. You take less damage. Okay, we take less damage. A shop or duo. Well, not a duo, but 2 of them. By the way, we haven't gotten a single legendary or duo.
They're making me choose.
I'm not very happy with that.
That definitely was a good decision, man.
Dude, I'm rerolling.
Not what I need right now.
No. Sure. Hangover makes enemies move slower. Why not? There you go. That's what we're taking.
It isn't wise to go against me.
Yeah, I know.
He won't like
Suck
this. I angered him, I guess.
I don't even have a call. Oh. Ow. Ow.
Oh, nephew.
But legendary chance definitely worth it. We're not finding it.
I'd like to see more options.
There you go. We at least got rare. There we go. More lightning strikes. More lightning strikes. I'm doing Dionysus because I want more stacks, my dude.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Didn't have any enemies to deal with. That's pretty good.
Dionysus.
Your call inflicts hangover. Your special inflicts hangover. I don't need more hangover. I already poison. Okay, I'm gonna take the call and then I'm gonna maybe try to sell it later. Feel like that might make it worthwhile. Still like the poison. It's not bad. Yeah!
He's back.
You know, I never knew the pomegranate seeds down in the Underworld held such power, if not for your mother mentioning it, cuz. In here, I thought they were just tasty. That was it.
After using your call, gain dodge for 10 seconds. I mean, that's not that bad. Dash, become sturdy and move faster. We're dashing all the time, so taking less damage, I think is acceptable. Because that's basically what this is. Take less damage. And also sometimes move faster. Very occasionally. Pomegranate money. Let's go pomegranate. We have enough money. We have 460 bucks. Watch it. Does the dad buff? It's a strange way of phrasing it. Does the AoE spin buff move on enemies, does that make them count as a curse for the rupture effect? I hope so.
All set.
You're cast. Less damage. Hangover makes enemies even slower. What if we just reduce the damage we take by 1 billion and we never take damage ever again?
What qualifies a man to well?
I should not interrupt you.
Forgive me, stranger, for, in retrospect, I was too terse after you told me what became of my Achilles. Tales of his climactic battle I had heard. The stuff about his ashes and my own, that was all new.
No need to even ask forgiveness, sir. Achilles is one of my closest friends, but he doesn't care to talk about himself, about those times. It must be very painful for the both of you.
Oh, we've all seen our share of pain by now. But knowing that he cared for me in the end, after the end, it dulls the feeling of it for a bit. As do these conversations, I guess.
Wait. Restore life for the next 5 chambers that you enter. Replenish all death defiance. Deal 60% more damage. It says attack. Does that include dash attack? Well, it is an attack, so I'm going to assume it means dash attack as well. HP, we are so low.
More chariots.
What's funny is that we have actually buffed the ability to get more health from HP upgrades. Very explicitly we buffed it. It's an Aphrodite boon. I gotta sneeze.
I'm empty.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'll see you in hell! Wait a minute. $33. It's something. I think we're gonna fight the boss. We'll go to the shop. Maybe we can buy a little bit of health. Maybe we can buy a little bit of boons. You too. Please.
Come in useful.
Come on. Deal bonus damage when 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. It rarely happens. But these other ones are garbage, so we will take it.
The power of the gods.
Sure, buff my attack 1 level of poison. It buffs it by 1. I wish the poison was scaled by your damage bonuses, but it's not. It's just the flat damage. That's Death Defiance.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Good. Now, short one.
Be gone.
I really wish the dude with the guns wouldn't shoot me.
Something for everyone.
And I've actually buffed my ability to reduce damage.
I can assure you, blackguard.
And we still take a lot.
My chariot.
I dashed into his cart. Yeah, maybe we should have gone with the Artemis's buff. Could have gotten her buff to
Gods, grant me your power.
have a better attack, like it has critical hits. Would have been nice.
That'll teach him.
But we'll see. It was pretty bad.
We got them, my good Shade.
I did die multiple times, but ignore that. Yes, I'm selling the call. And I'm hopeful that we can just buy a new call, a better call, buy some boons. Get a legendary, get a duo. If we don't get one on this run, I'm going back to the epic quality one. Last run we got like 4 legendaries. This run we got 0, and we took the thing that buffs them. Now, what is our Daedalus Hammer upgrades? We have, I think, triple dash and dash strike deals more damage. Those are pretty good. I don't really think we should replace them, honestly.
Satyr tunnels.
So that's kind of what I want. As a cast? Maybe. As a call? Let's start here. Dash strike is a chaos boon. Hold on. No, dash strike 3 times, dash minus 25% range. That's definitely a Daedalus hammer. You're right, that is a 46% damage. Why is it such a weird number? That's chaos. What's the other one? I wish this was more organized. This one, hyper sprint. Dash becomes sturdy. I think. Yeah. I wish they were like sorted by God or something. After you dash, become sturdy and move faster. Yeah, I feel like that's the one. Okay, we might want to consider the deal then. But I do like the fact that we dash 3 times and we hit 3 times each time we dash. We do a decent amount of damage. I think we should definitely upgrade the attack to not be poison, though. The poison damage just doesn't scale as much as we want it to. It is good damage, but... Hyper Sprint is a Hermes boon. Sorry, you're a very good streamer, says Makani. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know which one's which. You can't keep doing this to me. You know what? Yeah, good point. I can't hit this guy. Why can I not hit him? I can't hit him from like certain directions.
5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
That's so much money. It's like the invisible Boldy Corp stops me from actually being able to get the cash. I mean, we have $1,000.
Hole.
Okay.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I hate these.
Phew, that's
Why?
good.
Why? Why? Okay, Artemis, if you give me the ability to replace my primary attack, I will do it. I would like to have a 50% damage bonus and super crits. Our damage is really good, so buffing it by 50% and adding crits would, you know, make our damage good still. So let's see.
Found it already.
This is the freebie. Damage bonus.
Goes down smooth.
It goes down smooth.
Ooh, good.
Critical hits deal even more damage. Call fires a seeking arrow. Sure. Now we have a call again. It's fine. It's fine.
Should check the other passageways before I go.
Don't worry, we will.
Should check this way. Hello? Get dead.
You're dead, Jim. Those are not gonna last long enough. I guess we're just gonna buy out the shop.
Not yet.
Yeah, I really don't want to... I don't want to, risk getting rid of our abilities, but they change their order every time. Hyper Sprint is apparently a Hermes boon. So which ones are the hammer? It's definitely a serrated point. It's extending jab. That's what it is. I finally saw it. Okay. So maybe we will go for it because that's not great. But if we lose the triple strike we have, that'd be very unfortunate. I mean, maybe we could replace it. I don't know. Having a normal length dash is also nice.
Need a cure. Clean.
Hopefully we just find a poison buff. The poison buff of my dreams. Uh-oh. I didn't know those went through walls. Hangover inflicted area. Hangover inflicted foes inflicted on nearby enemies or gain 20 life. Okay, I will gain 20 life.
Feeling good.
Thank you for the life.
Heading back.
Connie says, praise be to Supergiant. I do like the game.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
And also, I'll run the gamble, I think.
Hit me, Daedalus.
We lost the one we didn't care about. We picked up Exploding Launcher, which is actually pretty good. Exploding specials. We kept the one we wanted. And we picked up... God, I really wish these were organized. 50 damage shot, and more damage to armor on the shot. Okay, so this is now an armor killer. Good thing to know that we're almost done with all the armored enemies. It's actually a build I've used before, I think, with the explosive shot. Or at least I've taken that upgrade before. How did I not get the money yet? Yeah, like, best change in Hades 2, you don't have to actually try to get the money anymore. There's no money in pots.
Good night.
Yet, says XZZ2. I hope they don't add money to pots. But also, I would have said I hope they don't add an instant dash, but they did that as well. That call is not the best. Oh god. But it's fine. That rat is stuck.
Power of
After you dash, you take less damage, or jolt. I guess take less damage. We done? We have 1,200 bucks. I could upgrade stuff, or I could, and we have one more. I could upgrade stuff, or I could just take the money and buy a Titan Blood. That's for upgrading your weapons, I think. The max charge call could be very good damage if you get the crits.
It's a stone wall.
It is very luck dependent, as you would expect. It's probably good crits. It's probably good damage, I mean to say.
Purge boons for coin.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna purge it. Guess I'd rather have it, and it is a status effect, I suppose. We do want those after all. That's a lot of money. It's $100 in one room. It's so much cash. Yeah, I can't help but feel like I wish that the poison damage stacked whenever you buff your damage with things that increase your damage. Plus 50% damage will give me the plus 50% poison.
They are as good as dead.
Did she kill any of them? I have to ask the question, because there's a lot of enemies left alive. Artemis, what are you doing to me? I think she's not a very good hunter. All right, it's almost 1600.
Want something to eat, boy? Huh? Pleasure doing
Honestly,
business.
let's buy it, and let's get the bonus.
Delicious.
I'm gonna take 2% crit damage. There you go. I'm spending $300 on that.
Fang-bearing serpent.
She tickled him. She
Thanks, boy.
blew him a kiss.
Got this far. Father.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat.
More like Duffy.
Darkness.
Whoops. I need this. Really thought I had my timing on that.
Why don't you clean your chambers so ferociously?
So they can look like your boring chambers.
You take that back about my chambers.
They're boring, I say.
You take that back. Oh my god.
Artemis!
Bad damage. And that did like a third of his remaining health. Are you still alive? I need these. That was a nasty bit of damage to take.
Really?
I got an idea.
Artemis! Oh, hi. Remember me?
Okay. We made it through one phase and didn't die. We still have one revive.
You truly dare? You blasted little.
Gotta be better about laser beam attack.
Observe.
Also got to be better about applying the buff to him, or the AoE debuff thing.
Artemis! I'll take care of this.
Did she? Whoa, did it explode right when I got to it?
Oh, last chance.
I think it exploded right when I... Oh, no. I have 8 HP. The dog owned me. Okay. Making it to the final phase is something.
Then this is it.
Again?
Oh, I used all my dashes, I think. That's still pretty good. Sisyphus, I did forget about using that, but I don't think that would have saved us. Man, it was...
I'll get you for this, Father.
It was a fine run, but I think it was a mistake to take the Dionysus on the primary attack. Yes, we can stack up the poison quickly, but it maxes out at 5 stacks. And that takes like half of a second, and then at that point, you're not really doing anything with the fact that you can hit triple times. We should have taken, I think it did show up, we should have taken the Artemis one for just raw damage.
Must have missed Achilles.
That would have been way better.
How's your relationship with Nyx been lately, Dusa? She strikes me as a pretty intense supervisor. You getting on okay?
Oh, Miss Nyx? I'll do whatever she says. Why? Did she say something about me? She did. Oh, why would you be asking otherwise? Oh no, am I losing my job?
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions that I've seen between you two. I haven't always got along with Nyx, but I know she cares deeply about this house and everyone in it, including you.
Well, that's nice to know. She cares about my work performance, that's for very sure, and I'm doing everything I can to live up to and exceed her expectations. Tell her that.
I may not use those exact words.
X says it's because you didn't find the bigger poison stack boon. That, but also all of the boons were so low quality that they didn't really feel particularly impactful. So we should have definitely had...
Not sitting on that.
We should have definitely had, I think, the option to get more epics, because we got no legendaries and no duos, and I took the damn perk for it too. That's the thing that's like the biggest piss off. It's like, okay, you convinced me to take it.
The fates have been unkind.
You convinced me to take it, and then it gets no value.
Even Chaos was able to attend our little feast there with the Olympians. In spirit, anyway. Were you able to chat at all?
Only a little bit. The first communication we have had in quite some time. It went better than expected. Perhaps they and I can continue the conversation at some point. Thank you for your initiative, child.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess. Of course.
Can you see it in the book? That's a good question. I think you can look at all of the boons, right? Maybe you can't. Wait, no, isn't there a boon list? Press B for boon list. So for poison, Dionysus, we're looking for low tolerance, max stacks versus weak. Bonus damage in Festive Fog. faster hangover, critical hit chance per hangover, exclusive access. Man, that one is pretty good. Minimum boon rarity. But I don't actually think there's a basic level one that increases the number of stacks. It's just the legendary, and it's just by 3. So yeah, like you're maxing out. You're maxing out at either 5 or 8. Not the best. Not the best combo, huh?
Glad Father decided to keep this.
A little rainbow on it.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there is no escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly.
We should do a run at some point where we have no boons when we fight her. I don't even know if that's possible.
Here's the catch of the day. Or
but it would be fun.
Seems fair enough. Achilles making the rounds.
I like the thumbs up on the ghost. I like that this is the actual, like, visual style of the ghosts. This is what they actually look like. They're just green hoods. All right. This
I can get stronger.
God's Legacy. 10% chance for a boon to be legendary or duo. Raises your chance for a boon to be legendary or duo. Now, is that that's probably not a flat 10%. That probably makes it go from like 2% to 2.2%. But man, this is just so much better, I feel. Because even if, like, if you get 2 normal boons and an epic boon, you can just take the epic boon, even if it's not a perfect fit, and just start stacking up epic boons. This did nothing. We had none show up, and I felt like our run was so weak as a result. Oh no. The game wants me to use the gloves next. Not my favorite weapon. For now, hey, for everyone out there on YouTube, I love the, like, anime run we have here, though. Why do I have 4 dashes? What? If you hold both buttons down, you just do 4 of them in a row? I did not know this thing had a hold spacebar to dash feature, but that is kind of cool. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Hades.